On to you, Pisces. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and then you have the Fool card. And so, for you, Pisces, right? Um, Interesting. So there's a sense of you, Pisces, basically escaping the dogma or the stigma that other people have for you. There's a sense of you, Pisces, spiritually, what most people would call ascending, or more accurately, you Pisces are becoming more in tune to yourselves. You're studying yourself. You're learning a lot more about yourself. We're going to get into why. Because over the course of the year, like it is I was telling you about, even the fiscal last year, right? You Pisces have basically been getting to know yourselves a lot more. Well, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Fool card represents a lot of people don't really have the guts and the determination that you Pisces do to actually keep your soul, right? Keep your decency, even though you're out here working just like everybody else. A lot of you Pisces are seeing how a lot of people are, they'll do anything for some money. They'll do anything for money, um, clout, the ability to boss other people around, and like their version of what love is, right? Their version of just being admired from people and stuff like this. And a lot of you Pisces understand, right, with this Fool card, that that's not what it is that you Pisces are. That's not how you even choose to be. You Pisces essentially choose to be an individual that is much more soulful. You don't compromise your integrity in order to get where it is that you want to go. And because of it, I'm seeing how you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles, right? Which is how, even when you were tempted, because money has been flashed in front of you, right? Especially recently, I'm seeing how a lot of you Pisces still chose to say no, because you understand that your integrity, who you are, is not worth you just accepting a couple of dollars. You actually want to keep your integrity, but your integrity has to be above making money. You want to do it not moralistically, but you want to do it ethically. You want to make sure that people are not getting hurt. You want to do it in a decent fashion, right? And so because of that, right, because of that, you Pisces found something out about yourselves. Because of that, like all of that, all of this is self-discovery. All of this is you understanding self-discovery, like it is I was talking about. Understanding yourselves a little bit more. You Pisces just made yourself more valuable that way. And the reason why is because you're not for sale. A lot of people, especially in today's world, especially with the advent of social media, you see how a lot of people are for sale. They're for sale. They have placed themselves as commodities, right? Allegedly, right? Right? Intellectual commodities, allegedly, because the way that they place themselves, social media has shown essentially the narcissism that a lot of people would have dormant, but they wouldn't actually display into the world outside of these computers. You're seeing how people are getting on camera and they're acting out in the worst of ways. They're saying the most egregious, disrespectful, and wild, and the most irrational things that they can essentially think of. And that kind of virality, that kind of this desire to climb the social economic ladder, that's not something that you Pisces are into, right? Because the Page of Pentacles, the Scorpio energy, I can't say the D word, and the Queen of Swords right here speaks to how you Pisces cherish this decency that you have, but other people have made it seem like You, Pisces, were the one who was stupid. Says the Queen of Swords. Here they are looking at you, right? Pointing the finger, laughing at you, like you, Pisces, didn't know what you're doing and y'all are stupid because if they didn't get it on camera, then it didn't happen, right? They're getting caught up in this web of social media, this narcissism of social media, of the need to take pictures. Like one thing that I've noticed too that I'm gonna talk about is how differently people act on social media platforms versus who they actually are in real life. Like I've met, right, some people who will talk wild, and then when I see them face to face, they're as quiet as a church mouse. And it's like, what is up with all this talking trash? Like, you talk the most disrespectful things to me. Like, what exactly is going on here? And here and it's like they don't have an explanation, or they play a victim. And it's like, no, because you started wilding out on me. There is no justification for what it is that you did, because you just started out of nowhere. And like, they can't bring themselves to admit the fact that they're wilding out on people for no reason. And that goes for both sides. Because I can't explain to you how many people online talk about how I'm broke and broke this. I've been called broke so many times. If I had $1 every time I got called broke, poor, lazy, not even lazy. No, excuse me, no one has ever called me lazy, but broke, poor, bum, a loser, a person that gets no buns, all of this. I can't attract anyone, all this other type of goofy, ugly, down low, all this other nonsense that's completely false, completely fictitious. Then in reality, that's not even how it is. What they said. They're not even who they are, what they appear to be. Then when I meet them in real life, they don't have that rah-rahness. So what am I saying? What am I saying? I'm saying that this is a reading about how you Pisces just made yourselves more rare. You made yourselves more valuable. Because what's going on with you Pisces is that y'all are in a situation where you understand what you're willing to do for money versus what it is that you will say no to. And that makes you rare. And the reason why that makes you Pisces rare is because other people will take the money and go for the okie doke. As to where with you having integrity, right, that keeps you valuable. See, people who sell out are only as valuable as long as they say no. The value is in the resistance. Soon as they say yeah and they sell out, they're only valuable for 15 more minutes, so to speak. And then afterwards, they get used like a toy and then thrown away. This is the reason why it is that, like in films, you'll see, right, like in horror films, you'll see the devil will try to chase up on after people, attempting to persuade them to come over to his side or whatever. But what happens to the person who decides to say no, right? The devil continues to chase the person. Why? Because that person has maintained said value. They're saying no to the devil. As to where the people who say yes to it, right? The devil gives you the reward, whatever it is that you agreed, whatever contract you agreed, right, to have with the devil. But then at the same time, it's only for 15 minutes, and then things start going bad for the person. You see what I'm saying? So you Pisces have understood that you've made yourselves more valuable because you're not willing to sell out. You're not willing to, actually be out here just people tell you that they care about you, and then you immediately say, oh really, and then you follow suit with it. Or maybe even with the job or family members or whatever. A person has to bring value to the table as well as you bring value to the table. Whether it's romance, whether it's the job, whether it's friends, whether it's family, they have to show you. And then the star card, like I said, in the Six of Wands, and them just pleading to you and begging you to hang out with them, associate yourself with them, that's not good. Because instead of them begging you and all of that on the low, even though they chastise you, the truth is with this star card, they really secretly admire you. So if you Pisces have anybody that make it seem like you're stupid, uh, have laughed at you, I'm sure you have laughed at you, right, in the past about how it is that you Pisces don't understand how life is and you got to get yours and this type of dog eat dog mentality and stuff like this, I guarantee you, Pisces, that they are not in a very good disposition because the star card, they wish that they were in your disposition, but they don't have the resilience enough to actually say no to temptation. They will take it as soon as that temptation gets offered to them, and as soon as it looks to be an attractive deal, the person is serious about them getting what it is that they wanted short term, a lot of them will take it. But then at the same time, they admire you for it. So the Six of Wands represents you just proved your value. This could even be a job situation. You know, people have tried to get you to do things on the job and you may have told them no. This could be for any situation. But I'm just seeing how it is that, and more than likely it is over the job. But I'm just seeing how it is that you've learned how valuable you Pisces are even more, and you've gained your own internal worth even more from this. This person on the job may have actually tried to mess with you, right? Try to get you Pisces to put in more work and do more than what was necessary. And you Pisces told them no. As you should have. Could be even family as well. So let's clarify the star card. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, could be love too, Four of Pentacles, and then you have the Four of Swords, could be love. The Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles speaks to how more it could be a job though, because I'm getting a lot of Pentacle cards. Money could be a job, could be the job, and they secretly need you to actually do it, and they're asking you to do it because they know that it will get done and it will get done well. If they ask other people, they may not get it done the way that you will get it done, or they know that you can. Not only that, but they may also be on like a timetable themselves. So the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords speaks to how you Pisces, make sure that you're getting paid, and make sure that you're not going to agree to anything outrageous that will end up costing you something that isn't necessary for you to have been accosted. Okay, so just make sure you get what it is that you just make sure that you Pisces are getting the dignity and the respect, because sometimes even when they do decide to pay you more, it's still disrespectful, right? They'll ask you, they'll be like, oh, okay, if you do this, they'll pay you extra this. But then what it is that they're asking you to do is degrading. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying here is that just make sure that what they're asking you to do still has dignity attached to it, right? Not ego inflation, but enough dignity, while at the same time, right, they're not asking you to do anything free if it is over the job, okay? More than likely, what I'm seeing here is more than likely it is the job. You're getting so many Pentacle cards, more than likely it is the job. And, it could be the supervisor or boss telling you that they want you to do this, but they're not talking to you about overtime or extra pay. And so, they feel like do it because, it'll show us that at this business that you actually want to see this business thrive. And it's like, but you Pisces are like, yeah, sorry, you were born at night, not last night. So that's pretty much it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. We're at 17,873 subscribers. So go ahead, smash that subscribe button. You'll be happy that you did. And contact me for a personal reading so I can keep the channel going, as well as if you may need help, I can help you with what you may need help with. The link to that is in the comment section below, called the Linktree link. Click on it and it will redirect you to a drop-down menu where you can go to private readings.